back with another video. So, whew. Okay. So we're gonna be, I don't know, I'm just gonna try something different. Just a little tiny bit different, okay? I didn't feel like doing anything. I just wanna be like natural or something today, okay? I don't know, maybe I'll do my makeup later when I'm leaving to go get my nails done, all right? So, all right. Like I said, I don't know. What is this? What is going on? Okay, there it is. Okay, here. All right. So we got the Galactic Confederation at the top of the deck, all right? But we also have, Men in Black, stalking, intimidating, and confrontation. All right, so there's something here. All right, let's go ahead and play with these cards. And again, this is just like something that is going to be like at a general level. Still trying to get an understanding. Okay. You know, it's almost like this energy of like something like, I don't know, I feel like somebody wants me to feel like I'm doing something wrong. We have birth here, okay? By seeking the truth. I don't know. Like I said, I had a moment today because it's something about looking, and see, I know people be playing with my heartstrings. You know, it don't even have to be like I want to be like getting back in a situation with someone. But sometimes, you know, energies pull on me and I look in their direction and I'm just like, But, you know, like I said, the thing that is so harmful to me is whatever's been blocked, I can't see who did what when. You know what I'm saying? We have the Karmic Trench in reverse. So I feel like this is my toil and labor card, okay? Somebody wants somebody to be in toil and labor here. This may even be like an instance of gods with little g's wanting to be over certain people. Again, making it like God doesn't want his people to be prosperous in a certain sense. Now, there's a difference between prosperity or financial abundance in some form of slavery, because again, the people that have the most money in the world can get or be enslaved by certain third-party situations. That's relationships, contracts, situationships, whew, things like that, okay? I guess there's just a right way to do it. I think, you know, they don't want people with that type of information as the right way to do it or something like this, or to break the mold to be in that arena. You know, you think too much. We want people here that don't want to think or let me think for them, you know, because there's a portion or a level of God in me where I have to continue to look to me. It got to be all right with me from now on. You know, like, again, I've been somewhat obedient, right? And it seems like still there's always bad luck. So there must be something. I mean, not bad luck, but there's always more, you know, toil and labor, whether it's physical or mental. And it's like, it's never enough. Like, there's some energy here that it's never enough. Like, you can't really live your whole life with being involved with this energy because it's just never enough. So I'm just trying to, like I said, decipher here, because I feel like it's like everybody putting on the Ritz here. So whoever masculine could be that might have gone off and started something without me knowing, because I feel like a lot of things that are in the workings right now are actually behind the scenes, that they're not being promoted to the world, okay? So again, that may be also how people are able to get into like these polygamous relationships and things like this, and third party situationships. Like again, I'm just saying, okay, I can compromise, but I feel like whatever this is next, I want to experience something that's mine. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this relationship has been mine, but there's always a spiritual essence of it that's been somewhere else, where I've never fully been able to feel like I'm living and thriving. That also comes with growth. You know, I was just thinking last night, like, you know, I was with Taurus in my craft room and we were straightening it up because I'm sharing it with my daughter. And oh my goodness, when she does her little sales or whatever on Etsy, it's like it gets out of hand, boy, in that room. So there's like a lot of mess, and I'm usually, before I can even make something or do something or create, I have to clean up whatever it was that she has in there. So I'm trying to get it like a little bit more functional. I feel like for the past 2 years with going through this transformation or this ascension, you know, I have the mind, I have the materials, I have the means, but like I told you before, when I know what I know about like the algorithm and stuff like that, when I saw that that was being messed with and my shops were being messed with, it did deter me. I didn't want to create anymore. I didn't want to, you know, it's like, what am I doing all this for if I'm just doing this for no reason? If somebody be above me, and see, that's why I can't stop where I'm at, man. It's like if somebody that feel like they above me, feel like, you heard me say feel like, can stop me from being able to progress. Or it might be somebody that is above me, right? But again, if somebody else can kind of like do that, you know, that's a bothersome thing to me. So it really, it tells you that it doesn't matter how much money you have, how much power you have, how spiritual you are. If you don't want to accept this number of the beast or whatever, energy, which could be a couple of different things, then you are going to be counted out here. You won't be looked at as. So again, my thing is to make sure that whatever this 1% is, it's cleanly. So I feel like, again, something about like a justice department or something energy, the goddess of justice. I want to be, you know, it's the goddess of love, justice, war, you know, all these other things, healing, you know. It's just kind of like that energy. So it's like, you know, of the heavens and earth, the water and the soil, you know, it's just something like that. And I feel like, ooh, we got the Nephilim, okay, controversial, assessing a new perspective, okay? Whew. So I think the Nephilim energy, especially seeing pictures of these particular beings early on, like in the late 1800s, whatever, my features more so look like those particular people. Like I have an image of a girl. And if I had to look at these features, it says a Nephilim girl, right? So they make you think it's something like whatever, but you know, I feel like, again, but the Nephilim, I feel, are overthrown at some point by the Anunnaki. So the mother may be Nephilim, but the father may be Anunnaki, and the father may be a little bit more, you know, authoritative or something like this, right? But it feels like it's the land of the Nephilim. So I don't know, there's that influence there. So we're going to go back into, this is becoming the best deck, I guess, to do things like this. We're talking about these things. Is this, Martians and Akashic Deckard. Damn, Deckard? I don't know why I'm saying that. But we have 22, the Adsum, okay? So again, I don't know, this is making me think about, again, Valentine's Day, February 22 is making me think maybe something happened around that time. I feel like somebody made a connection with somebody at that time. This may be with this marriage thing, or this something with someone starting something without telling me, because I feel like it's not fair to have to make these decisions. That's a disadvantage. Any parent would want their children to know the whole full story. So I guess that's where the ancestors or grandmother energy is coming in. We're definitely in Moana energy today, going beyond the reef mentally or just even physically, okay? There's something about that, but I'm also getting these stories, like I said, it's like, don't go chasing those waterfalls, but I feel like, you know, once you go there, like, you come out different. Or even like the brother, the father going in with his friend and they didn't make it out, okay? Whew. That begged to be on the boat with him. So this could be the reason, okay, and I'm trying to figure out, okay, yeah, okay, I'm trying to see. Because I feel like that's where we're at right here. I'm going to be doing a couple of different piles here, okay? I'm going to do a couple of different piles. I'm going to do a pile for the soulmate, the twin flame, and the soulmate, twin flame, twin ray. All right, I'm going to do one for me and one for the ancestors. I was going to do one for the feminine ancestors. I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to do one for the feminine ancestors, okay? And I'm going to do one for the masculine ancestors, okay? So again, somebody maybe has started something else here. So again, this is going to be, let me do it like that, okay? Okay, okay, I'll do it like this. All right, so yeah. So we have the third eye here, okay? Visions, manifesting, and meditation. Okay, so I feel like there's more meditation. I think like, for a long time, I didn't listen to music or watch TV or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I still wasn't getting work done either. You know what I'm saying? It was just like I was in this time and space with source. I feel like that, okay. See, I like to walk with y'all while I'm figuring this out. I think that's what, but somebody, you know, it's like if somebody want to be rid of me, I don't want to be going for it, you know, and it's like, is this a lesson or is this somebody pushing me out? Like, you know, I don't want to look stupid chasing after, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like somebody's like, come back, and they always give me the answers like when it's a little bit too late. It's like, because somebody want to just do what they want to do anyway. This masculine, this God being of this wife of God energy, this masculine wants to do what he wants to do anyway. And he's able to just use me as like a something every time. It's almost like somebody to carry the burdens and carry the pain or something. But I also see that somebody's like, I look to you. So I don't know where that's coming from. All right. I'm going to see where these resonate, and I'm going to see, okay? Because... yeah, so we'll say this is the God energy. Just add some energy, okay? And I don't have the books to these. But it looks like some angels and ancestors and, you know, somebody in the background bringing in some books. There's a ghost sitting here on top. So it's almost like these people were guiding somebody this whole time to go towards something here. And it may be something that's happening this year. You know, this is tripping me out that this card is the same color as my dress here. Okay, and then we have the treasure. All right, and then we have the air element. So I'm going to just go ahead and name these here. Let's see. Divine Feminine, Birthing and Fertility. The Vesica Pisces. Okay. So, see, I don't have no paper or nothing that I want to rip anyway. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and write these because I will forget, okay? I will forget. So we're going to do our God, like, energy. We're going to put the twin ray, flame, soulmate. All right, I'm going to put those at the top. I'm going to label these because this is going to be something I'm going into now, okay? So that's that with God energy, okay? Twin ray maybe, okay? And twin flame. And we'll see how far it goes with the next ones being pulled. I'm just going to start there, okay? And the soulmate. All right. All right. Then, so we got third eye. The Two of Roses, the winged messenger here. I don't know if this is going to work, y'all. Because I feel like there's a question about people suffering in silence. Now, any other thing in this world and in your life, somebody will tell you not to suffer in silence. Right? Anything. Let's think about this now, because this is bringing me to self-harm. This is bringing me to the fact that some people are in so-called heavenly places or elevated statuses. They may not be able to express themselves. Maybe this is why I'm still here, but this could be also a rock in a hard place, because it's seeing if somebody wants, but I feel like nobody can do that if you're coming from this righteous place. I feel like it's just a hush method. It's that intimidating energy that we just read with the Men in Black. That's what that is. An element of control. Maybe even the alpha energies that were there. So I'm going to be respectful, but we got the winged messenger, okay? This is a flame energy here. So again, maybe this could even be the twin flame energy here. Because I feel like this God energy has been taking these women, placing them in a position as the muse, and, you know, leaving the feminine energy or my energy or the Empress energy off to the side, possibly, while playing around with these energies. And, you know, the God energy, I feel, likes to let me know that there's a competition going on, you know, even though I feel like there is none. And, you know, which gives me little g God now, okay? And always flossing and flaunting energy of feminine energy around. You know, there's also, like I said, with the soulmate, it's like he always has other feminine energy around. Now, they just may be friends, but it's just like, you know, like, but you say she's just a friend, you know. We got the Two of Scrolls or two worlds here, okay? We got the third eye, visions, manifesting and meditating. Okay, I feel like that's me a little bit here, okay? But I feel like there might be another feminine energy that's in hers right now, okay? Possibly even masculine. Not saying much, but I feel like it's just different for certain people. Like, if you're that energy and you are training to be the next, you need to be able to utilize and know how to use all these different methods here. But I guess what a muse is something that when it benefits you only, and that is what I wanted, then it, you know. But it was okay, like, for me to be like me and doing what I'm doing, but it was benefiting, you know, like I said. But now that I'm looking to self, or looking, you know, more deep within, or looking for the truth, it's like somebody's like, okay, enough of this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's like enough of this. But I feel like what I'm doing is also helping others heal too. It's like a father God asking his wife not to commune with the children that are suffering from maybe, you know, behaviors of angels or even a God energy. I mean, I'm just saying. We got the War of the Roses here, okay? But it's like when she's in her prime or in her time, she's supposed to be able to be free to do that. But I feel like somebody has been trying to block that or stain her image here to the children, to the world. You know, the race of babies that will hate the ladies that make the babies. And it's almost like they look at the mother and they, you know, they may even look at her in her certain light when she doesn't even know about these children. She doesn't know why she might be feeling like this sense of loss or something like that. It's just like, it gets deep. We got the King of Keys, okay? So somebody maybe don't got keys no more. This is under the flame energy, okay? So I'm just going to do them like this. We got God, the mate, the flame, and the ray. Okay? I'm not even going to put myself in the equation. I'll be able to interpret what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing. So we got a Muse in reverse, okay? Oh, it's hot. Y'all, it's so hot, okay? So we have the Agar energy, okay? Manifesting multi-dimensional perception and attunement. Attune. Oh my goodness. It's keep more than, oh no, we can just use this one because this is, okay. The Buddha preparation here. All right. I don't know why a song came on, Healing Circle. It's like, of course I want, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course I put God over everything, but it's just like God been playing me. Like, this energy here, I don't know, this energy that I think of, that the closest energy that I can feel to it. It's like the ray and okay, it's like God and the soulmate. I call Taurus in the 3D the soulmate. Rather, it's one of his, oh God. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's just, it's just difficult. Okay, but I feel like somebody's making it like that on purpose. Okay, the short gray. Yeah, I think that's the energy here. Is it? It's almost like maybe somebody that doesn't want to get, you know, hurt again, or they're shy and timid, so they're like misunderstood or something like this. Okay, so okay. I think that somebody looks at me some kind of way because I may be a short gray energy here. Or that might be highly aspected, but I'm not like the rest. I wasn't born to be like the rest. It has to be that starseed energy. So that's just what I'm saying, okay? Let me see what feminine elements we're working with today. I'm going to use these newer energies here. We got Kali here, shadow energy. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and pull just to see what female elements we're dealing with here. I'm just going to take 3. We have Nut with resurrection here. All right. We have Pavarti, okay, with spirit here. And she was in reverse, but we're putting them all in upright, okay? Because I think that she's in reverse because she's still having some attachments or mourning to her children. But again, I feel like somebody's like, okay, your mother's going to go into heaven with the children or whatever, with her children and things like this. But it's like she wants to be with God, but it's like, God, can I just be myself a little bit? Like, you made me this way. Like, that's the thing, okay? So we have Kali here. All right, and she's in reverse, and it says in shadow energy, because I feel like somebody's already done the work, but we're going to go ahead and put her in the upright anyway, okay? I think that somebody's already done the shadow work. So we have Nut is like the beginning, period. It's almost like this is the story of what this is. Boy, let's look at it now. But we have Allah, which is more morality here, okay? Let's just bring that out too, all right? Okay, let's just bring that out too, all right? So we got Nut, okay, the resurrection or whatever, but that's giving me like galactic, the universe, like something, you know, right there. She got horns, okay? That's like the nectar or whatever. I don't know why I'm doing this, but okay, that milk or something that fed the pharaohs at one point in time. All right, maybe during this cycle of resurrection, but I also think it was also demonized. by her housing so-called demons or housing what, but it was probably her just housing or nurturing her sons, I feel, okay? But again, birthing and also nurturing, okay? Birthing, so the birthing, we had birth earlier. The birthing might have already happened here. Somebody's been throwing this shit off balance the whole time. But Pavarti, like I said, she lost her son and she was mad at her husband because of it. So again, this is giving me like this energy of that's what it is. And she got her pitchfork, okay? So that could even be that energy that was in reverse here. Okay, so God don't want her, you know, looking at the other gods or her sons. He's done with that part. He wants or wanted. We're just talking in past, present, whatever pretense, because it's obvious one of these gods want me to know when it's too late for me to pass on through something else. You know, he likes to give me what it is, and this is how he gets to do whatever he want to do or something. But I'm just done, okay? It's like the God that you could do anything, you know? It's almost like now that somebody's like in another situation where they're not lofty or up high, then now they want, where they're ready to retire or go in the background, now they want to have me or something like this. But it's just like, you know, am I ready to just go off into, you know, and especially, you know, with the sense I feel like, and I guess it don't matter no more. It seemed like he's telling me that he's gone. So it's like, you know, if everything I'm doing here is like shunned or silenced or something like this, what am I supposed to think if that's how it's being done, how it's going to happen if I go into the darkness with this energy? And I feel like somebody wants me to trust them, and I do, and I want to, but I'm tired. Like, you know what I'm saying? How it, like, psychologically and whatever, how could you even, you know, think that it would be something, you know? And I feel like the women in the family are like, you bet, you know, like the ancestor. I'm seeing old girl from Sanford and Son. I can't remember her name. The one he was always fighting with. Okay? Because I think whoever this God is, he do like me to challenge, but he just like, okay. It's like that, okay, like little mama kind of like calm your ass down before I had to come over there and make you calm your ass down. You know, that's like the kind of energy. Okay. All right. So, y'all, I don't even know. I don't. Okay. I don't even know where we're going with this. But something happened. Like, I could be thinking all this time that there was some kind of union between me and this masculine, but it actually might have been a union between him and someone else that happened on Valentine's Day. But we do have the world card energy here. So again, this could be, like I said, the same thing. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. So somebody's pushing me, but they can't push me out of the situation because somebody don't know that I know. So that's where this shadow energy is. Somebody don't know that I know that I am that God energy. You know, the river flows through me. It's like that. It's almost like I shared it with this masculine to turn him into a God and a whole other army of people into a God. But now since they are where they are, they want me to stay where I am, which is down. So they may choose someone that came after me, a feminine energy that's been in the pits with them this whole time, to lift her up above me. So now we're changing directions. We're not no longer looking at females or whoever they are, energies, feminine energy. We'll say that because it could be any kind. On this plane, this masculine has gone to the underworld and found someone that he thinks he's going to sacrifice me and bring this person up. You know what I'm saying? Above me or something like this. But this is also giving me the energy of a feminine energy that, you know, supposedly passed away. But I would think that that person would be like in the underworld or dead, you know. But I'm thinking about something about like whose names wasn't written in the book in the beginning. And I'm thinking like, you know, it's some certain of us that was in the book in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? This one could have been one, but you know what I'm saying? What are we really talking about here? All right? Because I'm just thinking it's like what you do gets you in trouble and what somebody else do don't get them in trouble. Like y'all could be doing the same thing, but you getting judged on what you do. My thing is to speak for everyone because it's like an all my children energy. Although this God energy may want to be just hiding that from some of these people and just bringing in a new something this generation. It's like, I don't see why I was just thinking, why can't I do both? And I'm hearing somebody saying all seasons and somebody saying, oh, you about to spend some time with that motherfucker. Okay. Is that what you about to do? And I'm just like, what? Like, this is my first time out the cage and somebody trying to put me right back into it. So again, like I said, this could be somebody that is in that world card energy where somebody didn't kick me out of my cocoon or whatever too early before I was ready and place somebody else in it. It could be February 22nd or something like this. And now I'm being sacrificed because of it or something like this. Or this could be me in my world card energy, and this is the thing that happened on February 22nd. And this is maybe why these messages were being written. But I feel like whatever at that time, there was like a severing or something. So I'm going to have to go back and see what all was going on around that time. But something was severed that changed something. I don't know if it's something to do with like a pipeline or some type of information or energy. Somebody knew it though, because what did they want to do? They wanted to put the star in reverse here. Ooh. So again, it's like all the king's men and stuff like that when they knew that Jesus was going to be born. So that birthing energy. So this is what this was, what the stars did. I mean, what they did and followed the stars when Jesus was being born. Was it the North Star? I don't know. There's something about that energy, but we have a tower moment here. All right, so somebody has the treasure, and that's the soulmate, okay? So it's saying, okay, the God is dealing with the star in reverse and the world card and whatever, okay? But somebody else could have been made a star. You see what I'm saying? The energy could be housed with the world card still, but somebody else was made a star. Maybe that star is who's in reverse right now, okay? I'm talking about like red carpet rolled out, like somebody was being treated like that with the star quality here. They had some kind of tent or covering over them to protect them too from being exposed to people, wicked people that would want to capitalize off of their energy and left the real energy or the world card like exposed or let a leak in so that people could do things, okay? We have the air element, 25, philosophy, discernmination. I've heard of discernment, but not discernmination. And then empathy is in reverse here. So this may be the flame energy, like his empathy his humanity is being turned off right now. It's like mine is being turned on to a certain extent, a little bit more, and his is being turned off. So he may be the one that's being cold towards me. But all this is like, maybe I'm just somebody that's a danger to something because of the way that I think. But I don't see why, you know, this is not being fully whatever told to me. It's almost like that's the snare, to not give the person the guidebook so that they can fall anyway. So I feel like that's why I'll be blameless. It's almost like Mary and his friends was mad at her because she talked too much. But in all actuality, these were things that Jesus had her saying. Right? So we have the Fool card here. All right? And then we have divine feminine birthing fertility. And we have the Fool card in reverse. Now, both of them came in reverse, but something told me before I even really went into it to put this one in the upright. I feel like shit is changing as I'm going, dude. Okay, and then this full card energy, and this one is somebody that went off the cliff already. And then this full card energy, like I said, was in reverse. But again, we're gonna put it in the upright because I don't know. No, we're gonna go ahead. We're doing it just like it is. Okay, we're gonna see why later on. The next card I pull will tell me if I was right or not for doing that. Okay. So we have the winged messenger here. All right, this is giving me the moon energy here. Okay, with this fiery energy here, okay? Like I said, somebody set this person and trained them how to not do so that they can use them instead of me. But I feel like, again, if people, I would be the energy that would be possibly more likable than this energy. And that's why they just told this person not to say anything. I don't know. Just saying. People may be able to feel her because she's behind the scenes doing things. And I feel her. I feel the horrible, evil witch shit that she's done towards me. She don't have to. She could love this masculine to death, and that's why she ain't did nothing towards him. I'm talking about the things she did towards me when she had no business at a time when I should have been protected. So that's what also makes me question this energy here. All right. So we have this energy, and I remember a couple months ago we were talking about those drones. They were calling them the something. I don't know if they were calling them the Phoenix drones or they were calling them something. But again, this gives me the energy of this moon energy. Okay. And there's a table for two here. So I don't even know if this person hated with this fire. It could be that this person hated me at one point in time. But also, I'm here. I'm going to make you love me. This person could have failed for somebody here. Okay. Could have failed for this person seeing how she cared about her sons because it's sitting right next to Parvati. But it's like the damage is done or something like this. So I don't even know about like blotting something away. Whew. But again, the moon energy also does give me the energy of whoever would be paired with this other masculine energy with the soulmate energy. Wow. It's like maybe somebody was making an arrangement for two people to meet. Somebody may have been making an arrangement. It don't matter to me because I never get the memo until it's too late anyway. It ain't like I'm afraid. Like, I don't even know. I'm hearing somebody like a worse is fear. Like, I'm really literally fearless, but I'm not no fool. That's the thing. I'm not that kind of fool. You see what I'm saying? I'm not that kind of fool. And that's just it. It's just not. All right. So we have, again, the star card here in reverse with the two worlds here. All right. So I feel like, again, if somebody is going to be of two worlds or something like this, maybe they need to give something up. But it's almost like that energy of somebody stopping and saying, wait a minute, if these people can't get away what they did, I have to finish this up. And then I can be whatever. But then again, we have the third eye energy. But again, that might be when it's too late here. Because these people are lovers, supposed to be lovers, but they look confused here. And this is the War of the Roses probably, right? This might be some kind of war kind of energy here where, you know, a giveaway dance or some shit like that, okay? Where there was a war of these roses and somebody won and it's not exactly what this energy of this lovers wanted. This could be another energy, though, that this is happening to, all right? This could be somebody that thought they were going to get your mate or something and they're not, okay? We got the King of Keys or and his sword is down here, okay? And he's on a white horse, all right? And then we got the King of Swords to reiterate that. So again, this makes me think that, again, there's a King of Swords in reverse, and this King of Swords may not have a certain type of keys to get into certain things anymore, all right? So, but this is sad a little. I don't know why it made me sad immediately, because somebody loves this King of Swords and somebody needs this King of Swords, but they're just tired of being cut by his sword, okay? And then we have the Muse in reverse right above that, okay? Yeah, and somebody's looking at somebody else or something else as something here with this pentacle, all right? They could be looking at it again, or they could be looking at something new. But the pentacle represents a presence for some reason in this one to me. So what do we have? Wait, though. This judgment in reverse here. Because I feel like somebody's being judged because of their third eye. The visions and manifestation and meditation. Maybe, I don't know. But we have judgment here. And I don't know what that is. Somebody using their mind's eye is not the most popular demand here for something. Okay, we got the Agar things, okay? And that's manifesting on multi-dimensional perception of attunement, all right? And we got the Chariot here, all right? So I feel like this is something here, okay? I don't know why I just heard thing 1 and thing 2. We got the Buddha prepares here, okay? And that was in reverse, all right? And then we have the Queen of Swords here, taking a look in the mirror here. So this may be a Queen of Swords here that that looked in the mirror already. This is what I'm feeling today. That looked in the mirror already enough. There's nothing else to be looking at. You know what I'm saying? But also the Buddha prepares energy is not. So this is maybe somebody that is not ready to go into seclusion or something like this. I'm feeling like, again, maybe, I don't know, or somebody that's not ready to cut off their hair or their hair. This could be even a couple that just cut off their hair. This might be somebody that left one person behind, is secretly married and secretly divorced or something like this. They wanted to get an easy way out, possibly. At some point in time, throughout the past 1,000 years. Somebody's saying, why do you keep trying to put me in this situation where I need to look at myself? Have you looked at myself? Have you looked at the progress that I've made? Is that not enough for you? Oh, God. We got the Emperor and the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so again, this Hierophant in reverse is just mad. This is probably what this is, y'all. But we got this Emperor is telling me to put it next to the Chariot here with the multi-dimensional beings. And then it has the World card stepping out of her circle here when it comes to this feminine energy over here in this Fool. So somebody's taking a leap of faith to jump out. Because I feel like somebody wants somebody stuck in a box. And I don't know why. It may be his hater spouse or something like this. I don't know. But we have a King of Cups in reverse here. Damn, could this be this Star and this King of Cups in reverse here? Is that what y'all saying? With this Two of Scrolls? What is it? The Two Worlds. So this is some people that may have been within these two worlds. I don't know. Damn, and a High Priestess in reverse. All right? But there's no death. There's no completion to whatever this behavior is. To the situation here. Yeah, this Lovers, okay, with the War of the Roses here, and then a Queen of Wands energy, and this is the Lovers where somebody's like, this is not my lover. Somebody is unaware, or maybe they're aware now, that somebody is trying to trick them into a Queen of Wands energy. It could be this Emperor over here, though. But I feel like somebody is saying, look at it differently here, okay? It's not that kind of party. We got the Devil in reverse here. So it may be a clean, something that might be not as dirty as you think it is. Some kind of opportunity or something. Then we have the Sun. It's like the sun has to shine. The sun has to do something here. The sun is supposed to have a chance to shine. And you see how this person has all these flowers here and they're half naked and they're standing strong and standing tall. It's this kind of energy here. Like maybe this energy, this even give me, like I said, a little bit of Muslim flair here. Like this person is promised all of these wives if they die. But some of these wives are demons and some of them may be angels. And I can't be one of them. I wouldn't want to be one of them, even though they may look at me like they can't stand me, but they want control over me. Like they want to school me. They want to initiate me and rule me. Like that's what somebody, and somebody's okay with doing that because they think they found a new muse. But in this light, I feel like I'm the son, and it's my turn to do unto somebody as they've done unto me, while somebody trying to scoop somebody up and throw somebody into some kind of relationship. And again, with that card last night, with now and all that, it's like I'm supposed to be in a 9 of Pentacles right now, doing whatever, and I'm supposed to have these wings of my own to do what the fuck these people did. Not to the, I don't want to do exactly what they did. I'm gonna do some old other stuff. Okay, they may have been shooting out, you know, fire or something, and I got a little bit of, you know, a rainbow with maybe fire at one end. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of that. Because I feel like whatever this was to harden somebody's heart. And all it did was block the right people and some of the wrong people out of the energy. So again, somebody might even be about to plant a vineyard here. It might even be something that might be watched by everybody because, or many people, because, you know, especially those who are in tune or in that circle, because of the type of things that happen to somebody. We got the Knight of Pentacles here on this horse, bringing in a pentacle here. And again, this is like a dark horse, Apollyon, Abaddon, Abidin energy, bringing in some kind of offering, but they're knocked off their horse here. Okay? Their high horse. Because the horse got to be something high or something. I'm talking about high horse, but also, okay, you get it? All right, no. Okay. Because if it's throwing its rider off like that. This could also be self-sabotage, somebody, you know, bucking bronco here that is going to knock off this offering. But I'm wondering, do I want that energy? It's like, you know, it is a slow moving, like, even though it looked like it's active in this picture, it still seems so slow moving. But it's also sitting right here on top of Newt. All right. And then this Odsum card. So it's kind of like, oh, you want to bring me some leftovers. Like, I don't even know why I'm even getting the energy of somebody bringing, like, it's like some kind of ring that they got for somebody else to somebody. This could be somebody taking a ring of mine to somebody else, or somebody bringing the ring to you that belonged to somebody else. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Ew. So we got this moon energy, but we got a King of Pentacles right with that in reverse. All right, and that's making me think, like I said, that this moon energy may be on top. This moon energy might even be trying to defeat this King of Pentacles, or have been in the past, whatever, to get to the Empress, or this energy here, this Kali, or the shadow side of somebody, because that's the next card up. So again, a battle between this King of Pentacles and this moon energy was going on, and it's possibly with the short gray energy too, because they're timid. So somebody could have been, you know, talking this person into, there's a different way we can get there. You know what I'm saying? And somebody might be like, okay, you know, I want to get there. So, and that could have led to a downward spiral. Somebody could say, I can show you how to head dive, or I can show you how to do this and get the information that you want. And they went and took and looked at something that they had no business. Because I remember one time somebody was looking at my emails or whatever. And I'm like, Taurus was looking at my emails. And, you know, I think back, I'm like, that was kind of rude how you said it, but it was true. Because I had a pen pal, and like we were arguing about communication or whatever at that time. This was a long time ago. And I had just a pen pal friend or whatever online. And you know, I think I left to go pick up some pizza or something like that. And then he read those messages, whatever. And nothing ever happened between me and this person. But at that time. But anyway, I feel like this is what happened. Somebody went and hacked into somebody's computer, hacked into their Akashic, hacked into something here. Shit, your Akashic record could be all your IP address, energy, and information online or something like this. Could be. Because somebody's saying you hurt me or whatever. And I'm just thinking like, oh, so now we even a little bit, right? Because then you went and you hurt me on a global scale or on a national level and embarrassed me and tried to ruin my reputation. And you don't understand that. It's like, you know, I'm hearing that song like, you know, did you ever think that she's saying all those things and telling you all those things about me so she could get close to me, but she ain't getting close to me, right? Like somebody sleeping on somebody, but all the time she got your ass, possibly. And I'm thinking the same thing. You ever think that somebody was telling you all that? And then again, I feel like this person maybe even reneged on what they was doing and started to say, well, I'm kind of feeling this person, you know, and probably, you know, swipe. It's like somebody's bank account could have increased because of doing something. So this could be just blackmail. This could be hurt. This could be divorced. It could be something like that, you know, just to hurt somebody or something like this. All right, but I guess that because of whatever this is, the devil is in reverse now. Okay, so I don't know. The devil could have been this gray energy. It might be this King of Pentacles, or this King of Pentacles could have been looked at like a devil or something like this. But in all actuality, it may be, you know, this other energy here, because now the moon is kind of looking ashamed or whatever. It's usually, the moon is usually looking jealous or angry, but the moon is looking ashamed or whatever. It's hiding behind the scenes. And it's also hiding behind these dark clouds here. All right. While the devil is in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. But again, this could be also, this person could have exposed the fact that this King of Pentacles, you know, something could be being exposed that this King of Pentacles was not really that bad. That it may have been his moon energy the whole time. And the devil is not even that bad. You see what I'm saying? It's like these women were trying to trap this particular, this devil card means something different every time I pull it. Okay, but in this energy that I'm pulling on right now, okay, with this morality sitting right next to it, it's letting me know that these people were being, some people, this may be a set of people that were being wrongly judged because of their quietness or because of their whatever. Somebody took that opportunity to possibly try to take both these people down, but whatever they did just showed people who the true colors of some two people. Do you get what I'm saying? Or said two people. And what did I just say? With this Queen of Cups energy, because they were using some kind of seer or surveillance here to make a mockery of somebody. It's like a whole bunch of people that shouldn't have no business trying to judge you all up in your face, knowing your personal business and everything. And it's all supported around the neighborhood, around your community, everything like this. So it would be humiliating to somebody and make them stop in their tracks. But not some people. But whatever they were doing with this Temperance person sitting down here, whatever they were doing to try to create a narrative here, it just didn't work. Even though it did put these lovers in reverse, but did it put the lovers in reverse that were going around, playing around, finessing and playing around with each other? You know what I'm saying? Because behind the Empress's back, or is this the actual lover's energy that the Empress could have had? And somebody might be just ashamed that the Empress found out about this stuff here. And that's why they are not wanting to have something to do with the Empress. But the moon card is still here and judgment is here. Because somebody is under some kind of spell work, y'all. It's strong. And look, this Emperor is sitting up in here. Look at this. Look, this Emperor sitting here like, yeah, yeah. No, if it ain't love, then why I feel this way? Woo! And then we got the Empress in reverse here, okay? But the leopard with the spots is on top. So it's almost like still a collaboration. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, there's a Knight of Wands watching out here. Because this Knight of Wands might be, you know, like looking at the Empress or something. But the Empress ain't about to be not the Empress. I mean, it just ain't happening. I don't know what is going on here, all right, in this day and age. But unless it's somebody that's been playing like they the Empress this whole time. Because I feel like whatever this Empress energy, this could be somebody that's in the Empress energy right now or was just recently, and they're in reverse. They hurt somebody. And somebody's coming back around like, damn, you ain't got much really, and, you know, ain't nothing really changed much for you and messed up stuff going on. But guess what? Look what just spun at the top of this deck. Temperance. There's something in you. This is what somebody could be saying to somebody. And I'm looking at somebody like, damn, what happened to that thing that was in you? Like, I still see it, but like, I be wanting to extend my hand out, but something like, and I'm just feel like somebody like just being you is enough. But I feel like here go that horse again though with this offer here of this pentacle. Because I feel like also what I noticed that is in my feed, there's a whole bunch of new seers and stuff like that. It's almost like I'm hearing like the Bachelorette. So somebody's trying to hurry up, secretly divorce somebody, secretly marry somebody else, secretly make somebody a bachelorette, secretly sell the bachelorette off, secretly, you know, like what is this? Like, I mean, somebody is trying to plan out somebody that don't want to be with somebody, trying to plan out their whole thing. And we got the Queen of Pentacles here, and somebody is just like, no, girl, you need to come this way. You need to come, that going that way and playing with this person is not going to get you what you want. And this is somebody, again, that, you know, this Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. Somebody's all tired out, okay? Somebody's all tired out and want to now retire with somebody and like hang up their Batman cape or something. And I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't get any fun stuff out of this shit. Hold on. You know, it's like almost like, so it may be like somebody might have to be a King of Pentacles. It may be somebody trying to turn the Empress into a king, from an Empress to a King of Pentacles. It may be even a community of people trying to say, hey, God is saying what you want, so you could get it. You know what I'm saying? So you could live this lifestyle or something like this. And so I'm thinking like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've had my time, okay? When it comes to, you know, pleasing others, okay? But, you know, and fighting for so-called women's rights, okay? But like, I'm noticing like somebody wants me so through with men. It's this masculine. He's trying to put me so through the ringer with men. So I don't want another man. And then I'm like looking at my feed yesterday. I'm like, well, damn. Like, who is putting these females in my feed? Hold on, y'all. I promise I'm not wicked. I'm just telling the truth. I can't lie. I just can't. Okay? Like I told you, I ain't got to tell you everything. And like I said, I know I'm good at whatever it is that I'm going to do. Okay? But what I'm saying is I ain't like that, man. Like, I couldn't be probably gay because, you know, I couldn't just be with a woman. I got to have everything. So, whew. Now, I was talking to Taurus yesterday, and I said, you know what, maybe I'm in my masculine energy right now. And maybe I feel like, you know, I've already spent these years cooking and cleaning and breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and cleaning and washing, ooh, and stuff like this or whatever, okay? I don't know, we got swallow again, okay? And we have hard in reverse, so I don't know. But I've already gone through that part. Like, I want to, like, maybe I was like, maybe, you know, I need, like, a wife to clean up and shit because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, maybe, like, a husband, like, or you, or, like, a husband or something. And, you know, maybe a wife, too. And, but, you know, because we be playing around like that. We be having these conversations, okay? And then he was like, oh, as long as I'm cool, too. And I'm like, see, now that's where we probably got to end it. So, I don't know. We got something about fingers here, okay? Or a finger. Somebody could be giving someone the finger. We got a horn here, okay? That fell on the Emperor. We got swallow here on the Temperance card. We have a finger here, okay? When it comes to the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so maybe this person is giving somebody some kind of offer, but it has something to do with fingers. But the Devil is in reverse, and the King of Wands is out of commission a little bit here. But yeah, I was like, why is somebody putting all these amazingly gorgeous women, these edible arrangements in my fucking thing? We have cream in reverse here, okay? Come like, for a second, I'm like, ooh, I just can't stand men. I can't stand them. Somebody is whack. Somebody is whack. Somebody don't want the smoke though. So somebody is trying to make somebody happy. But again, we have munch energy. Like they're trying to send either a younger man in that can handle something. You know. You know, and again, you know, I'm like the type of woman that can be like with her man, because I'm not all like that about it anyway. You know what I'm saying? We have Frost in reverse. Like, you know what I'm saying? It been like almost like, you know, how you with somebody and it been almost like 2 years since anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so I feel like somebody trying to bring like the salt to the earth or some kind of other mixture, add mixture or some other type of men into the game. We have banana here, okay? We have punch here, but I'm also seeing like, you know what I'm saying, this might be somebody want to punch somebody, but somebody might even be a punching bag. Somebody might need somebody to be a punching bag. They can't find anybody strong enough to be a punching bag like I could. I'm hearing savage, okay? And still be cool like this. So they don't even understand this kind of level here. You know what I'm saying? They're used to, you know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, there has to be something that has to be made even. Something has to be fixed from the level of pillaging that happened here, in order for me to be able to be subdued and go. And it ain't even subdued. It's like, I fought, motherfucker. I won. Let me go ahead and get my goods so I can do what I want to do. And I'll see what I want to do when I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of energy. It's like that. What I'm hearing, punch buggy, no punch back. So somebody want to be able to punch you and you not punch back. Okay. So somebody want to burst somebody's bubble here. Okay. And I'm seeing cream in reverse. So somebody don't even want nobody to have nothing. And we got the doppelganger. So this is maybe what somebody was planning with the doppelganger here. And then we have shower, okay? So I don't know. Maybe this is even saying a doppelganger is who's being recorded in a shower. But we have the fork here. There might be a fork in the road like we just talked about. Somebody don't want somebody to ride with them. Somebody wants to toss. You can take it however you want. This could be toss somebody out of something or tossing something else. I feel like somebody can learn something from somebody, but it's like, could you imagine like a god and a goddess like just having bland, you know, and then the god decides, he's like, you know, faithful and everything like this, and he decides to go and he just gets, you know, but he can't let his goddess go. So, you know, but all the time, like while he's shopping for another fit, you know what I'm saying, he has her on like some kind of punishment. And then now even when he get a new fit that he think he gonna have for a little bit of time, and then now he want to come and like, we got push, okay, and now he want to like push up on you or be pushy with you and tell you what you could do. Or is it that you okay, you mine or he yours or something like this, and you seeing it from a different point of view, you know, and he ready to be a grown man about it or something like this? I don't know. But somebody is a snake. Somebody is still a snake. But there might be two people that's got snake tendencies here. Somebody doesn't want to feed the snake. But I also feel like there's also this energy of somebody that could be like the Venus fly trap energy. I think they wanted to be fed something. We have feed in reverse here, okay? This may be somebody that needs somebody else's information to thrive. Now, if it's talking about, again, like I told y'all here, when it comes to regular things that go on, like I said, regular things that go on in like relationships and stuff like that behind the scenes, probably in the 5D, I would need somebody to, you know, whatever. But when it comes to common sense and third eye information about anything else in the world or anything else that comes in my face, I know it. But that's why I know that somebody had to do some kind of damage to my subconscious or block me from it, because that was the devil's playground for a very long time. So when somebody is saying that they know what their songs know what I did in the dark, okay, whatever. You can't even judge me for whatever the fuck before God set me down. You can't even really judge me for none of that, really. All right, that's where you first made the mistake. And second of all, I know what these people did to me. You see what I'm saying? In the dark. Don't say that. It's almost like in Revelation when they said, you know, the people of the, if they trying to call somebody else Babylon or this energy Babylon, that this energy of Babylon, the whore of Babylon, was drinking with them, was partying with them. Their lifestyle looked like it had took a turn for the best. You know what I'm saying? They turned up, right? So that's the energy of the whore of Babylon, that actually with these luxurious things. It's not somebody that have a lot of stuff in their house. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody that, like I said, turned up and really achieved a lot of success and wealth with these men of the world, right? Because I'm feeling like we're at a point where some kings hated a woman. Now, this could be a woman that took everything away from these kings, and she need her ass slapped. She need to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? This might be somebody that did that, all right? Unless it was the empress, where the shit belonged to her anyway, all right? So, again, it's like that. Or yeah, that's the taking the snake off at the head. But then that's restoring this masculine energy, and these masculine energies ain't fucking with me like that either. So it's making me think either 7 kings put all they will behind one person to get rid of me and to push me away from here or something like that, all right? Because they hate me. And I feel like also it's because of this energy, like I said, that whatever spell or love spell was used, it makes me, or whatever the ancestors have chosen, makes me only be able to be interested into, like, not even, because I can't see the rest. You see what I'm saying? So this may be even a masculine that been selling off my energy some kind of way through a back door here, okay? And so these men are familiar with me, but I'm not familiar with them at all. So when they come and they say, hey, you know what I'm saying, one of your daughters, we want to choose one of your daughters, we want that one or something like this, it's just like it's just something like that. I don't know, it's something like that. So this person maybe have a scarlet letter or something, but it's not even from whatever they was doing, you know, like here in the 3D or anything like this. So again, that make me think this could be a doppelganger or a holographic image or something of something here. Which, okay, really that don't bother me, or it don't do nothing to, you know what I'm saying, for me. Like, I don't give a, you know. But I mean, the thing would piss me off is that, you know, where's my cut then from whatever it was from me. So somebody wants to spank somebody, but it's in reverse, okay? All right, we have lick here. Okay, we have fist in reverse. So yeah, this is making me think that somebody's abusive nature is going away here. All right, somebody might think that even somebody might want to fight them, so they didn't want to face them. Yeah, somebody is jealous. Somebody is jealous of somebody else here. All right? So I don't know, y'all. I feel like I said, this masculine may not like me talking about what I talk about, but I'm just like, you know, don't keep me in the dark then, because I do have bigger fish to fry. You know, I'd rather be talking about the headlines here. But I need to, like I said, I need to do what I need to do to settle this score here. Because again, I feel like something is left behind here that belongs to me, and I want that shit to be able to go ahead and operate the way I want to. It's like somebody want to see me out on the street first before they give me something that's mine. You know, like it's kind of like that. They want to see you like struggle or something like this. We have eat here, okay? Like I said, something about eat, and we got strawberry. So this makes me think about strawberry wine here. And we're thinking about, we're seeing stuff here. So somebody might want me to get rid of stuff, and then somebody might want somebody to be punished here. It might be a punishment to get rid of some stuff. Like I almost cried yesterday. Like I'm the kind of person like low key, just like a little bit hoarderish with my craft products, okay? And you know, I've been getting rid of some stuff and clothes and stuff like that. But like I told Taurus to throw away these bags, right? Because I was getting ready for his garage sale. And so I was throwing away like the little meaningless stuff or whatever. But I had a set of bags out there that were for the meaningless stuff, and some sets of bags out there that were for my vintage stuff. Like you can't find these articles of clothing no more. Like 6 bags or whatever. And I pointed right directly at those other bags that are garbage. I said, you can put these in the garbage or whatever. And when I came out there, I said, what are you doing? Why didn't you throw these bags away? He was like, I did. And I'm like, what do you mean that you did? No, you threw away the vintage clothes and the antique clothes. You did. And I'm like, okay, fine. You threw it away. Okay, whatever. So we go on throughout the rest of the time, okay? And we're in there cleaning up in my room, whatever. And then I'm like, wait, where's that bag of the craft stuff with all my little, you know, my craft stuff that was brand new? And, you know, that's like, usually with my garage sales, that's like it. That's how I make my thousands of dollars at a garage sale. So I'm like, where did that bag of what? And he was like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? You didn't see that bag with all that brand new products in there? Oh, it went crazy. And I was like, oh, I mean, it just was a scene, y'all. It was a damn scene. Okay, but I was upset. And I'm even upset thinking about it today, but not even really anymore. I'm like, oh, well, you know, oh, well, what was I going to do with it? You know, he's like, oh, I'll just get you some more stuff. I'm like, you can't get the more stuff. Like, these are old things even. Like, I was just so upset. Okay, but anyways, we got milk here. Okay. It's like milking you. Like, that's my little fallback right here. Like, I ain't going to have me an antique mall or something like this one day. That was my little fallback stuff. Like, because I know how to pick and select things, right? With the antique clothes and the vintage clothes. And so that was my little something. And so I'm like, you think you slick. You think you slick. So we have snail energy in reverse here, okay? So again, that's just like, I don't know. That's what I'm on this week, okay? I'm trying to see what all I can stuff into my day, even without, you know what I'm saying, without using any kind of like other whatever. I just want to be in a mental space where I can just see if I can create or do things, you know, some kind of way. All right, because I have a sleep disorder. Okay, and usually, you know, they give me something to take, but I usually don't take it. Or sometimes I'll like take it for like a year and then stop taking it. So, again, so I want to see where I can push myself. All right, this week, I'm testing myself out. All right, so there's some stuff that's gone now, okay? I'm like, I gave you like 12 garbage bags full of stuff. You know, so I'm about to go down here and see what else I guess I can get rid of. But first, like I said, I got a couple things I want to do. And then I just want to be like excited about it. But, I don't know. I feel like it's something about this week is about to be very telling here. Something very telling. So, I feel like I'm just a free spirit. I just want to be free to be me. Like, I feel like people been controlling me for a long time if I really think about it. Like, of course, I have my own choices that have been made with certain situations or whatever, but, you know, a major part of this, I feel like, has been, even the sleep disorder, I feel like has been, again, a weight that's been put on me by energies that have been uninvited, that have been in my energy that I didn't know was there. You know what I'm saying? It took me to have to go through this to see. And so it's making me even think about like Moana, like the father being so angry. Because this morning when I woke up, I was feeling really good. And then I was just like, oh, wait a minute. And then, you know, it's like somebody was like, there you go. Back to the damn water. You know, every time I think you over this shit. You know, and I just was like, oh. You know, I be wishing I could be the perfect daughter. I wish I could just sit here and just make some baskets and weave some baskets together all day. And not do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And then Moana got to go out on the water. You know, she was with Maui. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, so that's just that. All right. So I don't know. There's like this teenage energy, whatever going on right now. It's like Even as a teenager, I was always in this serving energy. You know what I'm saying? Or even my youth, it's like serving masculine. And you like, it's like somebody, you know, like, I don't know. It's always been like that. Like, again, like just having to chase down. Like I was telling y'all a story about even the energy of, like I said, that James last name coming into the family. So it's like the James, like I said, the Carolinas, and then the James, the family met back up with the James family here and was really close to that family. So, you know, it makes me wonder sometimes. And it's like my grandpa is like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get you to think more, like I said, on this energy, yeah, that multi-level, but, you know, I want you to experience things or something like this too. Like, I don't want you to, you know, if somebody's probably trying to like reach out and say something like, okay, it's okay to be like that with that biblical energy. But again, you know, it's almost like I'm God, your father, right? And we have justice here, okay? That brought you out of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Whew. So again, it's making me think how Moana's dad didn't want her by the shore. He was pissed off when she was standing on that boat or whatever and said that, what she was saying. So, you know, the grandmother was trying to show her something, was trying to show her these boats or whatever. All right. So I'm wondering, one day I was driving and I was seeing something and I'm like, what in the world is that? But we ain't gonna talk about it. Okay. It was something like that. Okay. I ain't gonna tell you where, but I'm just saying. And I'll be like, ooh, what is that? Like, I used to have like a lot of like, when I was driving around, have like a lot of activity in the sky or whatever, but not that much anymore. So, anyway, so that's that, y'all. That's that. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. It's so hot out here. I got to go in. I have to go in and I have to get started on something. I'm trying to challenge myself and I'm trying to do good, y'all. I'm trying to get a couple bracelets done or whatever and other things, you know, and try to get myself like organized. Cause I feel like the worst thing for me is not being me feeling like, oh, you're going to be running off somewhere or you're leaving to go with your masculine anytime. So don't worry about any of this stuff. You're just going to leave it behind and you're going to go off into this new life or whatever. And like that didn't happen. So, you know, it had me like not paying attention to or not trying to be grounded, or like I had a picture that I bought and I wanted to see it on my wall, but I never hung up on the wall. You know, it's like things like this. Like I want to get like a real operation going on. You know what I'm saying? Because if it looked like it to me, it looked like I'm about to be here for a while or whatever, or I'm having to do something all over again. Or it's just it. This is it. You see what I'm saying? So that was a lot of what a problem was for me for a long time. Is like being on hold. I really felt like a doll on the shelf, or being on hold, where all I was like this vassal of whatever was going on within me. Everything around me, food, everything could wait. But I feel like it was also like a jar spell. I feel like it was a spell or something done on me that made me in that energy, right? Because even though I had a sleep disorder at one point in time, it was still, I would get up at a certain time and I would burst into energy and start doing the things I need to do or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But this time it just felt like, no, this was something where somebody was just channeling through, or even just having me all up in my energy, all in my emotions, all in this and that, so that they can harness or harvest my energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like what this was feeling like for a while. So creativity was out the door. All these things were out the door. And it's just now like coming back. So, and I know, like I said, I know that the people were harvesting on my energy and my business ideas. So, you know, that kind of pissed me off too. So, like I said, I'm not going to be somebody that's just going to let something like that go. I'm going to speak about it. And I feel like somebody doesn't want me. This is like secrets of the maybe universe or something like this. And, you know, somebody doesn't want people to know what it, but I feel like it might have been happening to other people too. And to help people heal, because you might be thinking at one point in time, nobody knows what you're talking about. They don't understand. Maybe, again, they're not interdimensional energies or something like this. And, you know, it's just like that, right? So, again, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye. Don't forget to comment, rate, or subscribe. Take care.